New tonight, next week is the 100th anniversary of a major milestone in aviation. It marks the first commercial flight that flew right here between Tampa and St. Petersburg. As our Ryan Race shows us tonight, the man behind Fantasy of Flight in Polk City is working on a big piece to next week's celebration.
On Christmas Eve, these builders are racing to meet their deadline, just 7 days away.
We are right down to the wire. This thing is going to fly.
They're tightening bolts, replacing wires, and checking the engine. They are the final touches on a seaplane nearly 3 years in the making.
One of the things that I said very early on was, I'm not going to build a replica, I want to build a reproduction.
Kermit Weeks is the brainchild of this reproduced Benoit, a seaplane that first flew in 1914 between St. Petersburg and Tampa. Starting at $5 each way, the plane carried one passenger at a time, back and forth on a 23-minute flight.
It literally planted a stake in the ground that created the modern airline industry.
Kermit, who founded Fantasy of Flight in Polk City, decided to build the plane to celebrate the 100-year anniversary of the historic flight. On New Year's Day, he plans to fly it from St. Petersburg to Tampa. That is, if they can finish it.
The last 10% of the work takes 90% of the time, and it does. It's true.
The team has been pulling 12-hour days the last few months to get where they are today. Between the engine and materials, Kermit spent more than $300,000 in the plane his team built primarily off of photos and research. Modern pilots notice major differences.
That's my throttle.
Pedals to give the engine power and a stick for lift.
To me, it's a story about the human spirit, pushing boundaries, going beyond ourselves. He ultimately brought people together.
If the FAA gives the okay, they'll recreate the flight that started the airlines we fly today. In Polk County, Ryan Race, ABC Action News.